What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Week 5 edition of FanDuel Tournament Plays presented by PrizePicks. I'm your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoney'sDFS. And as a reminder, be sure to click the link below to claim up to a $100 first match deposit bonus with PrizePicks. Today, we're going to take a look at 3 of the top tournament stacks using the top stacks tool on the Stokastic.com website, taking a look at large field FanDuel tournaments. Starting at number 3, the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins is projected for 5% ownership. The Viking stack has about a 6% chance of being the top scoring stack. The Vikings have a 25.8 implied point total against the Bears in Minnesota. There is some risk that the Bears just can't keep up because the Bears offense is god awful, but hopefully the Vikings either can put a bunch of points on the board quickly or the Bears hang in this game and the Vikings do have to pass for all 4 quarters. Cousins comes in at only $7,100 on FanDuel. Obviously, you would like to pair him with Justin Jefferson at $8,800, and you get a little bit of a salary reprieve with Adam Thielen at only $6,300. Number 2, the Houston Texans going at the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is not a really sexy spot as the Texans have just an 18.3 implied point total, but the Jags are a much better team than them. The Texans are likely to be playing from behind. They are likely to be throwing the entire game. And they also offer a lot of value as Davis Mills comes in at just $6,400. You can pair him with target monster Brandon Cooks, who's only $6,800. If you want a second receiver, you can take a chance on Nico Collins at $5,400. This is a stack that if it gets there, you're likely to have a lot of really good talent around it, and it does give you some upside in that regard. Davis Mills is projected for 5% ownership, while the stack has about a 9% chance of being the top scoring stack. And number 1, the Buffalo Bills hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is another game where there's certainly risk that the Bills have taken their foot off their gas by the end of the game, but you can get there if they just pile on points in the first half, or if Kenny Pickett and the Steelers are actually able to hang in this game and force Josh Allen to keep throwing the ball throughout the fourth quarter. Allen is projected for about 21% ownership, but this stack has about a 22% chance of being the top scoring stack. Allen is $9,000. Stephon Diggs is also expensive at $8,600, so you will need to find some value elsewhere if you're pairing them together. One way to do that is taking a look at $6,000 Gabriel Davis. He recently had his first full practice in a couple of weeks, so it appears that he's finally healthy again and hopefully will be a bit more productive going forward than he has been in the last couple of weeks. So to recap, the top 3 tournament stacks: number 3, the Minnesota Vikings; number 2, the Houston Texans; and number 1, the Buffalo Bills.